Mike, you ever did a top 10 fighters list?
Ooh, yeah, I think about it all the time. Who's the greatest fighter? And I would say, "Whoo, shit." You know what I mean?
Right.
So you gotta think about the one that sometimes you look at him, then you look at him at his best. You say, "Woo." So it's like Pernell Wood, because we just lost him. He's fucking insane.
Absolutely.
Woo, and his best insane.
Right.
He's drunk and he beat the best fighter in the world as a little kid. He was out now, he was drunk and he just beat the fuck out of him. Wow. As a little kid, he was a great fighter. It's winning Olympic World Championships, Pan Am Games, Olympic titles, just everything. Sometimes just drinking, beating all these guys. Only 18, 17 years old, beating all these guys.
It's different.
Beating everybody. See, no one see that. They always beating everybody. The kid beating everybody. Twice a day he fights, beat everybody. No one can touch him. Russia and Cuba and Poland. You tell anybody on the planet, beating them all.
Amazing.
So it's hard for you to just always pick a number one.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Day to day, maybe.
Yeah, it's just you take a guy like this. Take Sugar Ray Robinson. He has 40 fights, right? Mike Buffalo was talking about he had 40 fights, right? Then he fights Jake LaMotta, he loses. He beat Jake LaMotta the first fight, so the second fight he fight Jake LaMotta beat him, right? So he's 40 and 1 now, right? So after that, he goes 85 and 0.
Made me mad now.
Yeah, I'm going 85 and 0. You know, like some people be talking about I'm the greatest fighter in the world. You know, all respects due to Floyd. I'm like, you did 50. Let me see you go 85, 90 in a row.
Yeah.
Within a 5-year period, 4-year period. I'm talking about 4 years, 3 years.
It's insane.
What he fought 20-something years ago, 50 fights.
Right.
Ray Robinson fought 26 years, right? He got 208 fights.
Yes.
You know, you got to put that in perspective too. How often you going to fight? I fought 15 times in 1 year. How often you going to fight? That's how you. Sometimes you hear like a rap. I don't know what they do. Or some singer might start fucking doing that fucking riff and singing. That's like a fighter. Come on, bring it on. I'll fight you today, tomorrow, next week, next Tuesday. I'll fight you in your fucking living room with your family as officials. You know? That's just how it goes.
Right.
The more you do it, the more you want it.
How do you feel about Floyd, though?
Huh?
How do you feel about Floyd?
Awesome fighter, great fighter. You know, he's a little too into himself. You know, he should be. I was the same way too, but you have to come to reality some way. You have to bring your head down to God. We're nothing to be fucking arrogant. You expect us to be ignorant and arrogant. Look where we came from.
That's why I asked the question earlier about you mentoring fighters, because I feel like Floyd looked at you growing up like every other fighter. And the persona and the lifestyle was like, growing up in the hood, we looked at it like, that's Mike Tyson. We see the cars, the jewelry, the flair. Like you was a movie star. You was a hero.
I didn't see that.
Right, so that's what I'm saying. You know, Floyd is going through that, and you can see it. And I feel like you're like a mirror for him, and you can tell him what it's gonna be on the other end of that.
Means nothing. Means nothing to tell somebody.
You gotta feel the fire to know it's hot.
Yeah, you can't tell.
Sometimes we gotta listen. We gotta say, who the fuck am I? Really, who I am? It's really, I know I'm Mike, but who the really the fuck am I? You know what I mean? Who am I to think motherfuckers you think I'm the baddest nigga on the planet? Who am I to think that I deserve for some motherfucker to praise me and think I'm somebody great with my darkness? Why do I deserve that? Why don't I deserve to get on somebody's knees and kiss somebody else's ass, or else to help somebody else that needs to be helped? Why I want to hold all my money? Why not give it to somebody that needed more than me? I'm fucking champ. I'm Mike Tyson. Even when I'm broke, I'm special. Why not give that shit to these motherfuckers? That's just what it was. I thought when I was broke, I was finished. Nobody's gonna be around me no more. I'm not gonna get no more bitches. I'm nobody gonna like me. Nobody's gonna respect me no more. And unless I had, the more I got. I wish I had money. I could give them something. I couldn't give them nothing. But they just wanted more to take me. And then I realized it wasn't nothing. It wasn't the money. It was me.
Two people in the world, I say it all the time, those that are humble and those that are about to be. And that's a life lesson.
We're not people are, especially not men. Men are not meant to be humble. They're meant to be humbled. Humans are meant to be humbled. We're not gonna be born humble. You crazy? Why the fuck I gotta be humble? I don't have no shit. I need some fucking sneakers.
Life will learn you. Life will tell you why.
Yeah, it's gonna tell you.
Life will let you learn why now. sometimes that's tough. Back to your question, Mo. I was talking about this with in terms of rappers the other day. It's just sometimes it's tough. That's a tough lesson to learn for really wealthy people.
Yeah.
It just takes some time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially because thinking about Floyd, you know, and he probably has more money than he knows what to do with. Mm-hmm. And he's not trying to kill himself with drugs or whatever else, at least from the outside view.
Right.
So then what is it that is going to lead a guy like that to an awakening?
You know, can I tell you something? I don't know. Nobody know. Who the fuck are we to even have some perception? I know. But, you know.
Or that people need to have an awakening. Right. You know,
Yeah,
that's another idea.
I just know when I was champing stuff, I was lonely. All those people around me, I was lonely.
That's what I'm about to say. Say to
lonely.
Evan, you said he lives a drug-free life, but there's so many more drugs than drugs.
Yeah,
Yeah, love.
That's for sure.
There's so many
The love
more.
of myself. The drug.
Ego shit you were talking about. I think Floyd.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, the attention. I'm watching that. That's the number one drug right now.
Yeah.
Yeah. The way that Mike said he used to view money. Some of these people, you know, without that attention, and you're just left with you now.
I never wanted money.
Yeah.
I never
And a
wanted money. I
perception.
was so shallow. I wanted somebody to tell me I was somebody. You know, I would give a girl a fucking a Benz, anything. She told me I was the greatest. I needed fucking security. I was nothing. I was a nobody that wanted to be a somebody. I'll give you all my money. Tell me I'm great. Tell me my dick is the biggest.
Yeah.
You know? You never know how you're going to respond. You don't know who you are.
Until you get there.
Yeah, why do I have this money? I ain't shit. My mother ain't shit. My father, I'm nobody. I never knew anybody that was shit. Why I got this shit? No, feel me? Why do I have this shit? How do you understand that, Joe? How come you're rapping? None of the boys are rapping from the block.
They tried to rap.
No. Why? No, but see, why is it that way? Why are you rapping, but they're not rapping though? They tried to rap, but you're still rapping, even though you left, but they're not rapping. If you chose to still rap, you can still rap. How come they're not rapping? We're sometimes ashamed of, this is what we're ashamed of. We're ashamed to say I'm the chosen one.
Well, I was just about to answer you and say God is just taking really great care of me my entire
Well, how long
life.
but how long did it take for you to get that, to say that?
Yeah.
You know, how long did it
I
take
was
you
out
to
there.
say that?
I was out there.
We all so afraid to say, God chose me. I was the chosen one. I don't want to be the
I tried
chosen
my
one.
best to fuck it up.
Yeah, I don't want this.
Yeah.
I don't want the same. I don't want this shit. I don't want people coming up to me. I don't know. You know, hey, what's up? Take that. I'm used to people coming. They coming up to. They're gonna stick you up. So I'm paranoid. So I'm hitting people that fucking asking for autographs. Pulling out guns on people that's asking for autographs. Want a picture. I'm an animal. I don't know how to handle this shit.